the evil of fentanyl. I'm over here at Sobel. It's a beautiful place. There's no other coffee cafe like this in the world. There's just not. There's just not. You can see it's about 4 stories with a rooftop. It's not the point. This young man from Chico died of fentanyl poisoning. When I was in Oxnard for those 5 months, whether I was volunteering at the shelter, doing what I was doing, fentanyl, and I just talked to a young woman right now. Her and I were just walking and talking, and it was just a young student, just talking to her, and she's getting into the film industry, all that. It was just we just happened to start talking, and she goes, I go, because I've been fine, and she could say, like, I was upset, and I just picked up that newspaper, and it's the Chico, it's this. I'll show you guys. It's I picked it up for it's just the local newspaper. I'll show you the front page right here for this month. There you go. It's Chico News and Review. Just picked it up. Check it out. And I'm flipping through it, and this young man Atticus Amicstites, is with great sadness that Amic, I guess they call it, I guess his name's Amic. Oh yeah, okay, so they're calling it, Amic, goes by Amic, that the Amic family relates the death of Atticus Amicstites. Atticus died on March 30th, 2022 of fentanyl poisoning. He was 22, easygoing and big-hearted. Atticus was born and raised in Chico, California, and leaves behind many people in the community who cared deeply for him. He was a graduate of Chico High School, had dreams that include a college degree in business and construction management and running his own business. He was a great worker, companion, storyteller, an outdoor enthusiast. He is survived by his father, Kevin Stites of West Liberty, his aunt, Mickey Amick of Denver, his uncle and aunt, Aaron and Carrie Amick of Yelm, and his grandparents, Roger and Claire Amick of State College. That's Pennsylvania, right? PA. Sorry about that. He will be forever missed by his cousins, Madeline, Jack, and Annie Amick. Damn it. Here's my point. And I told the young lady here I just talked to. I was in Oxnard, going through what I had to go through. Guess what? The drug dealers dealing meth, whatever they're doing, that I got to know, volunteering, and being around the shelter and doing it, and they knew I wasn't a part of that business. It's not my thing, man. Guess what? They weren't cool with, and it's evil. And we talked about it over and over and over. Whether you're from Oxnard or you're up here in Chico. I talked to some guy the other day, a homeless guy, when I was talking about doing documentary stuff. He said, you know what? If somebody comes around with fentanyl, he goes, I'll knock them out. It's evil. I don't judge people. You do what you do. I've seen fentanyl zombies. They're like the Walking Dead. You know it's evil when even the drug dealers in different cities go, F that. Literally. And this kid probably got a bad joint or something like that. Didn't give the details. Nor should we know the details. It's not our business. I've heard it over and over and over. Pretty crazy when you run across drug dealers and you talk to them, whether it be homeless or not or whatever, on your life experiences, and they go fentanyl is evil. It should have never been invented. You take one hit of that shit, yeah, you need an Narcan kit. When I was at the Tarzana Treatment Center for those 4 months, it's the first time I heard about that. A few years ago. I go, what is that? And when I was up front, when they had me at the end, be the doorman up front, there was people that come in and they're like, dude, they were like, we need a Narcan kit. We're like, holy shit. And we just get them one. We're like, you gotta sign something real quick, and it run out. I know 2 people that literally died in Oxnard when I was there off fentanyl. And if somebody didn't have a Narcan care, the paramedics didn't come, that's a wrap on their life. It's evil. It's one of the most evil things that's ever been invented.